Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. Dr. Ruth Anderson and Teri Angel here with Enlightened World Network. We bring you a guided meditation every day of the year. And today we are bringing you what we call meditation excavation. And maybe I'm going to freeze up this whole time. I guess we'll just watch and see what the Wi-Fi is doing here. Meditation excavation is where Teri and I meditate along with you. And we just share with you whatever we're seeing. So, Teri, you ready for today? I think there's going to be a lot going on today.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday.
Okay, friends. So just get yourself comfortable in your chair, or if you're laying down. I'm just going to take a couple calming and centering breaths. We're just going to slow down our thinking, slow down our breathing, just so we can be more open to spirit and those messages. And let's set our attention to go into our root chakra and get ourselves grounded. We do that by envisioning roots coming out through the base of our spine, going down our legs, down our feet, down into the center of Mother Gaia. So Teri, every time I'm looking at this, my roots are being obstructed by some huge round thing. So that's interesting. Sometimes that happens, friends. You can see that. And when that happens, you can literally just grab a hold of that thing and look at it and see what it is. Sometimes it's something that they want you to pay attention to. Maybe it's something that needs to be cleared. Sometimes you don't have to even understand what it is, but just hand it over to your guides. Let them deal with it for the time being. If it's important that you come back and pay attention to it, it'll come back and you'll get the opportunity again. So just sending those roots down, down. Now they're drawing our attention up to our heart chakra. So imagine yourself literally going into that heart chakra. I always see a beautiful emerald green. Reminds me of Archangel Raphael. When you're in that space, take a look around and what do you see? If you want to redecorate it, do that. If you want to sweep the floors, put in a new couch, hang new wallpaper, take down some old photos and put up new ones, let's just take a minute. Prepare that heart space for us today. So Teri, this is really intriguing as I'm preparing my heart space. That which was blocking my roots is now in my heart space, sort of on almost like a cake platter. So obviously it's something that I'm supposed to see. And that's good. Thank you for bringing it back so I can pay some attention to that. So Teri, while we're preparing our heart space, would you please ask in the spiritual divinity?
Absolutely. I just want to say that roots are so versatile. If you've ever watched like a plant that's growing, that root is going to find a way to dig deeper into the soil. If there's a rock or some obstacle, it will go around it. So just let the roots that are going down into the earth virtually, let them do that and surround whatever obstacle or barrier there is there for you, and just let them be persistent. So let's call in our divinity. Let's ask first the archangels. As Archangel Raphael comes in, there's an energy of air, so maybe a fresh breeze is coming your way. Just feel the energy as this angel approaches to surround you with love, with healing. And then let's go to Archangel Michael coming in to protect our energy. He is our guardian. So Michael comes in with the energy of fire to burn up anything that's not serving us. Just allow him, as he comes closer, to bring in the fire energy and take whatever you give him. Going now to Gabriel. Gabriel brings in water to clear away anything in our vision field that needs clearing up. So whatever the barrier is, whatever obstacle is trying to stop you from grounding, just allow Gabriel to help you see it more clearly. And then finally we go to Uriel. Uriel comes in with the energy of earth. So as he comes in, maybe there's a breakthrough. Maybe he's opening up the earth energy more for you to look at, to see what's there, and to clearly go down deeper, do the deeper dive into the center of earth. Thank you to these beautiful archangels who are always surrounding us from each direction. And we invite in Divine Mother to wrap her arms of love and nurturing around us. We invite in Christ, helping us to feel the energy of forgiveness and unconditional love. And then we invite our source, God Creator, to oversee this whole meditation today, to oversee every aspect of our life. Any of the angels, the masters, the ancestors, just inviting in whatever being of love and light is there for you. And thank you to the chimes for confirming that we have angels present with us. Just allow, right now, just breathe in and allow them to come closer to you, to help you to relax into who you are, your magnificent being that you are. Let's all take that breath in and feel the energy field. Ruth, how is that obstacle looking for you now?
So I'm understanding what it is now, and I think we're all supposed to pay attention because we all have one. What it is, it looks like a molten, like if a bowling ball could be molten and spewing fire. It's like its own little volcano, but it's round and very alive. And I asked what it is, and they said it's my life force. And I said, "Oh, so does everybody have one?" And the answer was yes. And so what I'm hearing is that we are all to take a look at our own ball of life force energy. Just sort of an interesting concept. So get comfortable in your chair or in your couch or wherever you're sitting in your heart space and ask your guides to show you your life force ball. I don't know what else. Volcano. I
Yeah.
don't know what else to call it. But see if you can see that. And if you can, what does it look like? I'm seeing mine. Teri, can you see yours?
Yeah. Yes, I call it the chi ball. Chi is our life force energy that runs through us. It's one of the names that we call it by. Prana is another name. And as I look at the chi ball of mine, I see a rainbow of color because I see all the different chakra energies just swirling through that chi. Yeah, I'm just admiring it. It's so beautiful. And that's the thing. We have perspective and we choose how we're going to look at that. So we can look at it as something of beauty and work through whatever it's bringing forward. It comes to us for a reason. There's a purpose for everything. So what is your chi ball looking like? What's the energy of it? What's the colors that you see? And sometimes there's one or other of the chakra energies that needs more attention, that needs something in there cleared out. So if you're seeing a particular color that's streaming a lot larger and brighter than the others, look at that. What's going on with that energy?
What's such an interesting concept.
Yeah.
So, Teri, is yours, do you have flames at all, or is mine just totally flames?
Mine is more, we mentioned the molten lava. So
Yeah.
mine is like, oh, what is that? Like a lava lamp where all the colors swirl in and out together. That's what I'm seeing with mine. And I'm seeing a lot of it coming up to the surface, especially the green, the heart chakra. I just really feel immersed in love today. And I feel that energy more prevalent than all the others because it's just kind of overtaking everything right now in my life.
So, as friends are looking at their own chi balls, do pay attention to the colors. See if they respond or correlate to the different chakra colors. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Or maybe you'll see a color and go, okay, I know what that symbolizes. And it may not have anything to do with the chakras at all. So if you really look into your own chi ball, can you see anything? Can you see any faces, people, objects, experiences? We're just going to look into those balls as if they're crystal balls. I don't know the answer to any of those things I just asked. That's just what I'm being guided to do. Let's look into our own chi balls. And what do you see?
And also remember that our life force comes to us from source, from the creator. So whatever that ball is showing you, it's bringing it up for you to experience. It may be something that you've been dealing with your whole life. It may be something brand new that's coming into your field of awareness. There's a lot going on right now. So maybe there's something coming up as a new lesson for you to work through whatever emotions are there. As you're looking at the color, see what emotion goes with that. Does it make you feel happy inside? Does it bring up some sadness or some regret? Whatever's going on, it's your experience. There's no right or wrong. Just allow the experience of it right now.
I'm seeing a lot of people in mine. And today I've been acutely aware of how important people are in my life. And just the ones, they don't have to be close, close friends, but you can have some amazing acquaintances, even that every time you see them, they just bring a smile to your face and fill your heart with joy. And that's what I'm seeing in my chi ball this morning is so many people that bring me joy, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of those people. Teri, what are you seeing in yours?
I see a circle of people, and in that circle, they're all just bonding and holding hands and lifting each other higher. And this morning, I was reminded of a mantra that I've kind of adopted and adapted in my own life, and that's only love and light is welcome inside of me. Only love and light is real. Everything else, when you add in the light, it just goes away. All the fear, the anger, the low vibrations, the light exposes everything. So I try to remember every day that that's what I'm here for, is to bring in more love and light to the planet. So yes, I see people, I see beautiful energy of ones that walked this plane that are no longer among us physically, but I see their light still shining. So mine is filled with love, filled with light, filled with hope. And that's the way I choose to look at life these days. That's my perspective. Thank you, Chimes.
I'm seeing an awful lot of love in mine. And Teri, you mentioned perspective. And what I'm looking at reminds me that whatever we go through in life, the love of other folks can just serve as that band aid, can help ease the angst. Um, I was reminded this morning we can either look at our lives as a succession of losses, one after the other, or we can look at everything else that isn't loss, one after the other. And where, as we know, wherever you put your energy and your focus, that's what you're going to be experiencing. So here they are reminding me once again that yes, loss is inevitable in everyone's life, but how you get through that loss, what you allow to help you get through that loss, is really important.
Yeah, I think it's important to remember that we make a conscious choice with every moment of how we're showing up, of what we allow into our lives, and how we respond and react to different things in the world, those things that we're here to understand more fully as spirit, as a spiritual being. So if we allow the drama, the trauma, the tragedies to overtake us, that's like a black cloud hanging over our heads. But if we look at it and say, I can shine some light into that, I can let my inner light glow brighter, to expose whatever it is that's trying to distract me from my real self, my true authentic being, then we're going to see things a little different in our world. We're going to see it through the eyes of love. So, yeah, that perspective, that's huge in our life. Just pay attention to how you're responding to events in the world, how you're responding to maybe even how much you pay attention to the trauma and how you're reacting. Are you coming from a place of love in your heart, or are you coming from a place of judgment that's going to keep that energy revved up? It makes a big difference.
They're showing me the passage of time for each of these. It just cracks me up, chi balls. Um, the passage of the years, that each one of us has our own lifetime, however long it is. We each will circle the sun so many times in our own lifetime. They're just showing me that. All of it's really cute. What they're showing me is all of these chi balls on the earth circling the sun, and each circle being 1 year of life. It's a very contemplative message this morning.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Spirit's really been talking today and explaining more things to us and helping us to understand. The more we look at life as something simple and don't complicate it, don't overanalyze or overthink it, but to go with that flow and enjoy it as we can. It's a conscious decision we make. Am I going to enjoy this experience while I'm here? Like Ruth said, ever how many turns we take around the sun. And it really is just a flash in all of eternity. So enjoy it while you're flying around the sun, while you're choosing every day how you're going to spend your time here. Just remember that it's short, ever how long that is in our linear time. It's just a short moment that we're here on this earth plane. And I choose to enjoy. I choose now to look at how can I make the most of this experience each minute that I'm still alive, and do it in gratitude. That raises the vibration. So if you say, I'm grateful for a new day, that starts you off on that journey of what is possible. What is possible? What a great question for each day, to look at your possibilities.
You know, there's the saying, if you've got your health, you've got it all. And we know that when our health turns, it stops us just dead in your tracks from really living and enjoying life the way that you had. And we're just being reminded that we never know how long we're going to have. And just to make every day count. What if today was your last healthy July 6th? How would you choose to live it? Would you sit on the couch and watch TV, or would you go do something? Have meaningful conversations. Give someone a smile. Give someone a helping hand. Work on writing that book. We are given each day as a gift. And what can we do to make that gift worthwhile? Teri, I've often thought when I'm on my deathbed, I don't want to have any regrets.
Yeah.
So, how do you live today so you don't have regrets then?
I don't remember who said this quote, but there is a quote that says, "Don't die with the song still inside of you." Sing your song, say the words you want to say to your loved ones. Use your voice while you still have a voice, while you're still able to speak. It's so important.
And what I just heard was to live today mindfully. Hmm. And live tomorrow mindfully and live the next day mindfully, not just today.
Yeah. Yeah. Every day when you wake up, just do what Ruth was asking. What would you do different if that was your last day? And let every day be a miracle day. Let it be a day of reflection and beauty and hope and inspiration instead of dread. I'm so happy we did this journey today. I'm so happy that we went to that higher place where we can look at the fact that we have choices. We have a choice in how we're going to be every day. And as my friend Karen reminds us, it can be a prison or it can be a playground. Those are our choices. And what are you going to do with yours? What is your day going to look like? Because we create it the way we want it.
And what is your year going to look like? Very cool. Well, I just want to say to all the people in my chi ball, thank you. Of course, Teri's in my chi ball. Teri's helping hold up my chi ball.
Always, always. Yes, yes.
But
And
yes, such gratitude to
oh,
all the people
yes.
who bring love and smiles and share their light with us. You all are just so amazing. So thank you.
Yeah. And Ruth, as you start another journey around the sun, uh, I just see you glowing, and I see you going forward with that perspective of what's possible. What is possible in every day? So enjoy your day, my darling. I love you so much. Thank you for this today.
Thank you. And thank you to our guides for sharing this with us. Always something interesting on meditation excavation days. So, friends
Yeah.
here at Enlightened World Network, thank you for being with us for our third year of meditations on a daily basis. Thank you for sharing your lives with us. You take good care, and God bless. We'll see you soon.
Bye, everyone.